Hello, I'm Jordan Guth. Some of you may recognize my voice from the SoundStage audiophile podcast, where I'm the host for Season 2. For now, I'm also going to be the host of this semi-monthly SoundStage Central update, since our former host, Kathleen, went off to work on some other projects. So just like Kathleen has done in the past, I'm going to update you on what's new on the SoundStage network for September 1st. Before jumping into the update, we have a giveaway this month. MartinLogan is providing one lucky individual with a pair of just released Motion Foundation B2 bookshelf speakers, which are valued at $7.99 in the United States. To enter in the draw, you must live in the United States or Canada, and you must subscribe to the SoundStage newsletter as well as follow MartinLogan on their social media accounts. The links can be found in the description section below. We're going to accept entries all the way up until September 30th. Now for the updates. Over on SoundStage Australia, Editor-in-Chief Edgar Kramer details the many trickle-down improvements and evaluates the performance of the Sasha V, Wilson Audio's newest speaker design. Coming soon to SoundStage Global, we have an article on the development of the legendary Bose 901 loudspeaker that was first released in 1968. SoundStage writer Matt Bonaccio spoke with Sherwin Greenblatt, the man who was responsible for the design of this iconic loudspeaker. Be sure to read this fascinating article about this groundbreaking speaker. On SoundStage Ultra, Jonathan Gorse reviews Chord Electronics' spectacular Ultima Pre 3 preamplifier. Jonathan says the Ultima Pre 3 is highly resolving, possesses excellent timing, and conveys the dynamics and timbre of instruments superbly. For his monthly editorial, Jason Thorpe asks how many systems he needs to have in his home now that he's the senior editor of SoundStage Ultra. The answer might surprise you. For his Recording of the Month feature, Joseph Taylor reviews Empty Glass, the second solo album by Pete Townshend. On SoundStage Access, senior editor Dennis Berger reviews Rega's Elex Mark IV integrated amplifier DAC. Dennis says this British-made amplifier has something that far too many of today's audio value-oriented products lack: genuine personality. But nary an ounce of that personality comes at the cost of performance. In his monthly column, Dennis talks with Dr. Sean Olive of Harman about why Tracy Chapman's Fast Car is such a good track for evaluating audio components. On SoundStage Hi-Fi, Matt Bonaccio reviews the Harmonia amplifier from ars-sonum, a boutique electronics manufacturer that's based in Spain. Matt calls the Harmonia a true high-end tube-powered amplifier, with a sound and aesthetic and design philosophy that caters to experienced tube heads. Recently, SoundStage founder Doug Schneider asked his followers on Facebook and LinkedIn an interesting question. If you could only use one song to evaluate an audio system, what would that song be? You could read the responses in Doug's September editorial. On SoundStage Simplify, Gordon Brockhouse reviews Project Audio Systems T2W turntable, which has a pre-installed Samico Rainer cartridge and built-in phonostage. But the T2W signature feature is a module that lets you stream audio via Wi-Fi to components in other rooms. Yes, wireless vinyl playback. This month on SoundStage Experience, you can read a massive curated feature by senior editor Joseph Taylor on the history and recorded output of the Rolling Stones. For his monthly Art Plus Tech column, James Hale listens to early recordings from the famed jazz label ECM Records through Focal's Vestia No. 1 bookshelf speakers. On SoundStage Solo, senior editor Jeffrey Morrison reviews the Beats Studio Pro over-the-ear noise-canceling headphones. The Beats didn't wow me, Jeffrey writes, but they are well above average. And in his latest feature, Jeffrey explains how to tell the difference between real human-written audio reviews and fake AI-generated reviews. That's everything, but I want to remind you, you could check out soundstage.com to find all the new article links. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, we're at youtube.com/SoundStage Network, where we have new videos launching every few days. And if you want to hear more from me, we have the SoundStage Audiophile podcast with new episodes launching every 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and see you on September 15th.